Have you ever wished you could shoot an anchor onto a building and zip up it like Batman? Join BYU Weekly reporter Angela Montier as she shows us how some engineering students have made it possible to fly up walls just like a superhero.
They call themselves Team Alpha, and as their capstone project, they found a way to scale a building twice as tall as this with just a little tool they like to call the Batman device.
Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1.
We got to design something where we climb up a wall where we could launch guns and shoot guns. It was just a fun project overall.
But the project was not just for fun.
So what the team is doing is they're in a competition with 1,500 universities where the Air Force has asked them to scale a wall that's 90 feet tall.
During the week of finals, they took this building scaling idea to the U.S. Air Force to compete for a chance to get funded to make their idea become reality.
At the competition, they have to actually teach the Air Force how to do it, some Air Force personnel, and the Air Force guys actually have to go up. I believe 5 of them have to go up this system in 20 minutes.
Team Alpha has been working on the Batman project since fall semester, and after starting from scratch, they've come a long way.
It's very challenging. We actually started out with over 100 ways that we could climb this wall.
After working out all the kinks, they came up with this design.
It's the lightest weight, it's the easiest to transport, it's the most flexible, so the modular solution allows us to climb any different surface, right? And it's the most robust. It'll be strong, it'll last in a variety of different conditions, it'll last for a long time.
Instead of shooting the grappling hook out of the air cannon, the students designed a more practical way for the Air Force to use their technology.
We can launch this from a military rifle, and I know that there are other teams that are probably trying to do that as well, but it just cuts down on a whole lot of weight, because otherwise we'd be having to lug our cannon around to try and launch this out of.
Although the group didn't use any guns at the competition,
we have also demonstrated that the air pressure tank is equivalent to the energy that we would get from the rifle, so that it's a good match and that we're proving that it would work with the rifle.
The engineers also designed a way to scale a flat surface where they shoot out a beanbag.
Flying through the air like this and just kind of slapping against the wall and sticking that adhesive there. The beanbag itself would fall off, and this is all that would be remaining. This light would be on and it would just be constantly curing the adhesive, and I mean, you'd have your rope coming out from the bottom.
With all the right safety equipment, the harness, and the battery to pull me up, I'll scale this building with just the click of a button.
There have been dark days during the semester where we're not really sure if we could pull anything together, and there were some weeks where we were just spinning our wheels trying to think, are we even going to be able to make this? And so it's definitely a big payoff to be able to demonstrate it.
The students placed 3rd overall in the competition, and we'll find out in the coming weeks if they get funded. That way, not just this reporter can scale buildings, but Air Force personnel as well. Angela Montier, BYU Weekly.